Hello, Hurston Fells with the Storytailor team. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and create a big emotion story using the big emotions story type. Now we're going to add in our story idea. In this story, Terry, a fearless 5-year-old, crash lands on Lollipop Land, where there are rainbow dinosaurs, and must team up with a lion to defeat Mr. Broccoli's army ninja gummy bears to rescue the glittering unicorn. Pretty whimsical story idea. Now, in big emotions, we actually do full-on emotional exploration. First, you determine which emotion you want to have explored in your story. Let's go with optimism. Next, you can grab a coping mechanism to help within the story. There are a multitude of options to pick from. I'm going to go with positive affirmation. Now we'll go ahead and personalize the story. Terry is 5. He's a young male of the ethnic group Pacific Islander. Now, there are a multitude of inclusivity traits that you can pick from to make this story unique to the little one that you're making this story for. It doesn't make it the focus, but it allows us to see the entirety of the hero that's in this story. We'll leave it at none for now. We also have the ability to select from a different grouping or multitude of personality traits. Let's go with brave, but you have quite a few to choose from. And now we'll grab the description of our hero. And here we have the description. Terry is a chubby-cheeked boy with a short faded haircut, wearing futuristic metallic goggles, a high-collar silver space jacket, green hoodie underneath, silver utility space pants, and green futuristic metallic lightning-powered space boots. Next, we get to select the theme. Let's go with empathy. We can also set the story's tone. And for this particular story, I'm going to go with inspiring. We're going to leave the word count at between 200 and 500 words, but you do have the option to increase the word count or decrease it depending on your needs for that story. You can also put in vocabulary words if you're trying to reinforce something special for this unique situation, because maybe there's something in particular that they're dealing with and you want those words to be incorporated in the story. For now, we'll leave this blank, but you can feel free to add those words in. Just make sure you separate each word with a comma. Lastly, we can set the time period in which all of this takes place. We have a bunch of different options. Let's go with prehistoric just to see what it comes up with. And now we're going to bring the story to life. And here's our story, Terry and the Sparkle Rescue. Now, because this story deals with big emotions, you'll notice that there are specific elements within it that have something more to do with how one is emotionally coping with life via the story. These type of stories allow for you to explore the emotions that young people need to have addressed and assessed at a specific time. But the beauty of it is that it does it in a whimsical and fun way that allows them to connect and see themselves in the story, along with receiving that message or intended lesson that you want for them to have. Don't forget to take a look at the interactive activities, because those will help reinforce what's actually taught in the story. And that's it for the big emotion story. In the next video, we'll cover another story type for you to enjoy and expand your storyteller experience.